This way you appreciate about this matchup, the team first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So the net starting five. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And the layup falls.
It always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Curry with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most fives. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Pass to Simmons. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. And another shot, and it's good on the way in.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Curry passes to Wiggins. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Curry looking it over. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Golden State moving it around. Looney kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Dinwiddie outside. And he drives in. That one misses. Great D that time from Green. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen on Bridges. Here's Thompson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Bridges against Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. Here's Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Pass to Simmons. The pass to Claxton. No one near him. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Bridges. The shot by Curry, no good. The Nets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. Johnson dishes to Simmons. Back to Johnson. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Thompson. And that one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry is inside. Defended by Bridges.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Well, we know Draymond Green is a tenacious defender. He is one of the most versatile guys in the game.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Kuminga in at the 4-man position. Mills. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors trailing. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Iguodala. Stolen away. O'Neal from long range. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Here's Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization. Well, the veteran Patty Mills, understanding how to draw contact, will get an opportunity at the foul line.
And both free throws good for Mills. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he uses the glass on the layup. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
O'Neal a screen on Poole. Let's keep it alive. Out left to the wing. For 3, Harris cans it from downtown. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And it's Golden State's ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn on defense. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Wiggins. Johnson with the block. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Outside for Simmons. The offensive rebound. Johnson outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Curry dishes to Green. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That one is no good.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Shot's good by Simmons.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Warriors trail by 11. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Brooklyn, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the Warriors with possession here. 17-point game. Curry is inside. He's against Bridges. Curry can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Well, what a quick move. Wiggins able to draw the contact. Defender completely off balance.
He's off on the second.
At the line for 3.
He just can't buy a free throw, and you can tell it's getting to him. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, Green. Thompson for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Simmons. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. Okay, David, much appreciated. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Mikal Bridges. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Curry. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 7.
Well, the body control is a critical aspect of Stephen Curry's finishing ability. How about that through contact?
Bridges against Thompson. Bridges misses. Warriors trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green kicks it to Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Bridges attacking. The Warriors pull it in. Green in the post. Guarded by Simmons. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Johnson. And it's Wiggins missing. Nets leading by 18. Nets passing it around. For 3, Bridges makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Warriors trail by 21. Passes it to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Bridges outside. Thompson comes with the double team. Down low, stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep. That shot no good. The Nets go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Simmons passes to Claxton. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bridges. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Curry against Bridges. Curry attacking. Off on the layup. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Dinwiddie wide open. And the Nets another 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Powered down with both hands.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Count that one. Poole's got 6 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the right side. Back to Curry. Fader on the way. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
Floats one up, and so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blow.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jermichael Green. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Here's Poole. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Mills looking it over. The 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good from outside. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Mills dishes to Harris. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The 3 from Poole. The rebound by the Nets. To the wing right side. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Brooklyn basketball. Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bridges a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bridges has got 20.
What a wingspan on this young man, able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
It's good. Dinwiddie's got 9 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Bridges inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Simmons, a screen on Thompson. Outside for Simmons. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Here's Curry. Yep, it's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing.
Welcome to 2K Sports, and we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Curry. Looney the screen. Curry passes to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Right side Levine. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Levine's got 5 points.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Vucevic with a steal. Ball against Curry. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. That's tipped. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer. That shot off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Now Curry. Here's Looney. Good work defensively by Drummond.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3 is up. The Bulls with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Wiggins right side. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. To end the drought. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Green. From outside, off the mark. Vucevic with it. Green picks him up. And the dunk by Levine.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved.
Oh,
he went up insane.
Wow, way up there in the rafters.
Beautiful. Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Ball against Curry. Looney up top. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The shot by Looney, no good. Here's Levine. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of one quarter.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Javonte Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's White in it for two.
Very consistent from long distance. Beverly a floor spacer offensively.
Shoots. Poole shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Golden State on D. They trail by 3, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And the Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Poole. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Beverly, the pass to Green. Out to Beverly. From behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Poole against Williams. Poole outside. On the wing, Green. The kick out to Poole. Just 2 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. White, the pass to Williams. The kick out to White. And the Bulls call time here. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to Williams. Out to Beverly. Fires for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Iguodala with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's why Iggy's teammates love him. He's always looking to set them up.
Chicago trailing here. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Kuminga, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Kuminga. Poole outside. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Kuminga's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one's off. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Curry in for Poole.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. Was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Here's Vucevic, and the layup is good off the glass.
This is where Vooch is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Pass to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Green's checked in for Kuminga. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's the alley. And Vucevic slams it in.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Wiggins with a steal. Here's Curry. Oh, Drummond with a block. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Appreciate it, Allie.
22. The Bulls, 29.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Klay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
DeRozan outside. Pass to LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. Over Green, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by DeRozan. Vucevic has got 8 points.
I like when Vooch shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side LaVine. Lets it go from deep. DeRozan for 3. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson against Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Thompson has such a chill personality. It's why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Chicago leading. Levine with it. He's got 9. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
To the inside, here's Vucevic, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry, three-pointer, and again, no good by Golden State. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
Thompson passes to Green. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Curry. Outside for Green. All alone. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And here's Thompson for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Blocked! The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Kicks it to DeRozan. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bulls out in front, up 3.
Give it up for your Warriors.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, Derek Jones is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the center position. Clock at 2. Caruso misses. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. DiVincenzo pass to Iguodala. To the left wing. Here's Kuminga. The kick out to Poole to tie it up. Drops in the three. And it's all not enough.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And Green comes to help. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. Ball with it. Now Wiggins defending. The open shot, DeRozan. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins finds Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Green.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Green lives for these kind of moments, always ready when his name is called.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Vucevic. Back to ball. Vucevic with it. DeRozan up top.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To end the run. It's not going to go for him. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors leading. On the wing, Thompson. Wiggins against DeRozan. Now Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Thompson passes to Curry. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Another 3 for Golden State. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Wiggins with a steal. Ball against Curry. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Warriors.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Thompson finds Green. Back to Thompson. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Levine passes to Drummond. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
the way for him.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Ball kicks to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
Dinwiddie against Ball. In the corner, Simmons with it. Now the dish to Bridges. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Now here's Levine for the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's Dinwiddie. Fires from the wing. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ball dishes to Levine. Sweet move. Now the pass to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Claxton the pass to Johnson. Simmons inside. He's covered by Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got 5.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Kick out to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Bridges. Levine with it, defended by Dinwiddie. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Now, Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Vucevic. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor on the wing. Johnson. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Ball. Bridges with the steal. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. From past the arc. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls trail by 4. Passes it to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. It's stolen by Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Nets as they... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Beverly in at the point. O'Neal misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Curry to the paint. Stolen by Beverly. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Green. Jones in the post. O'Neal's there. Jones dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And the Nets miss again. And the Bulls with possession. They've gone on a 13-0 run.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ball stolen. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets trail by 11. It's stolen by Jones. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Williams. Curry against Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Curry's shot is good.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Bulls.
Outside, Green. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Curry passes to Watanabe. Nets passing it around. Stolen by Beverly. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Harris. It's deflected. Curry kicks to O'Neal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Caruso. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
O'Neal a screen on Beverly. In the corner, it's Harris. Curry is inside. Defended by Jones. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Curry. Caruso, the pass to Jones. O'Neal with the defensive effort. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks to O'Neal. Here's Watanabe. Harris a screen on Green. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Watanabe.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Vucevic. And oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off.
All right, David, thank you.
21. The Bulls, 29.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Bulls leading by 8.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And, you know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Right side, ball. Inside to Rosen. It's deflected. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson can't get it to go. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
DeRozan against Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. There's the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
And they double up Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
There's the pass to Claxton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Pass to Claxton. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Vucevic down low. Simmons is there. And it's Vucevic missing. Nets trail by 14. Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. And he drops it in from the low post. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's DeRozan, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Back to Johnson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Bridges. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Drummond passes to Levine. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Nets trail by 18.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
For 3, Bridges. That one's not going to go. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. The wings set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's blocked. Johnson against Levine. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Johnson. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Chicago making some changes. Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
From the arc, Caruso, no good. Nets trail by 15. Passes it to O'Neal. Three-pointer, good, and Harris gets the assist.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Curry against Beverly. Curry kicks to O'Neal. For 3, Harris. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And Jones slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
There's the screen to the left wing. Back to Curry. Stolen by Beverly. At the elbow, Williams. Releases. Pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Finney-Smith. To halt the run, Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. One-on-one here. And slam dunk by Harris.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Over in the corner, Beverly. And the 3 off target. Harris outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's Watanabe. Outside Curry. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the wing on the left. There's O'Neal with the 3. The shot, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce, on the side. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Basket's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Bridges down low, working on Thompson. And the basket by Bridges.
We're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
From deep. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 7 points.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Curry against Dinwiddie. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there when he gets the chance.
Pass to Bridges for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry passes to Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Dinwiddie.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
From deep. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Curry, that's good.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Curry's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
The three from Thompson knocks down the triple.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Brooklyn trailing. For three, Bridges. Looney grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Bridges with it. Johnson inside. He's covered by Curry. Here's Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Bridges against Curry. Wiggins outside. Outside for Green. The three is up. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot misses. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jordan Poole. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Green, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Outside, Finney-Smith. Harris against DiVincenzo. Inside. Harris misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Back to Kuminga. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. Curry against Poole. Iguodala outside. Back to Poole. Outside, Green. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to O'Neal. Poole brings a double team. Outside Curry. Here's O'Neal. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
That one falls. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Poole to drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Fires in the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
To To the paint. Kuminga. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Another three for Golden State.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Harris, a screen on Poole. Here's O'Neal. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. O'Neal misses. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Poole against Curry. Poole, the pass to Green. Off target on the 15-footer.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
For three, O'Neal. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Poole outside. It's Iguodala on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team substitutions on the court.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Ben Simmons, also Cameron Johnson out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. Green for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Here's Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup. Bridges has got 7 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Thompson finds Green. Back to Thompson. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wiggins for 3. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Dinwiddie, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Johnson. And here's Curry for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Here's Wiggins. Outside for Green. Second chance effort. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 9.
Strong performance from him. but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Back to Johnson. Curry with a steal. And there's the drive. Stripped it away. Dinwiddie with it. Now Wiggins defending. Bridges passes to Simmons. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Bridges down low, working on Thompson. They double him with Curry. From deep, here's Simmons. Hits the three-pointer. Simmons has got 5 points.
Quick shooting from Simmons. Nice setup by his team on that catch and shoot. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Outside Johnson. They double him with Curry. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. High post Claxton. No good there. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Wiggins for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 6.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Pass to Bridges, and here's Johnson. To the wing on the left. There's the double with Thompson to the inside. Here's Dinwiddie. From deep, here's Simmons. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Poke loose. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
So used to seeing Clay run to the three-point line, but in transition, he can finish too.
Bridges outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Curry's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Well, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. A full line change here for Brooklyn. 20 seconds left in the third.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for you.
Harris against DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. Pass to Poole. And that comes off the assist by Green. Poole's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Here's Iguodala. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Warriors ahead.
Your next U15.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Warriors shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Green, Andre Iguodala out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. Curry against Poole. Curry, that's good.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Iguodala outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Well, the Nets shooting it at 52%. And here's Curry for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
DiVincenzo on the wing. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
4-3. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Poole. Rebound Brooklyn.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
For three, O'Neal. That one no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
On the wing, Green. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Iguodala. Now here's Poole. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Poole, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Poole finds Green. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Kuminga. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Outside Curry. Pass to Watanabe. The three. Warriors with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. DiVincenzo on the wing. On the wing, Green. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Kuminga. From downtown. It's Iguodala on the wing. Hounded by Harris. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. 1 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Wiggins outside, takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. So it's the Warriors now. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second personal foul. Team seconds.
First one falls for him.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Misses the three. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory.
This Golden State team ready to get after it. It'll be the Bulls off the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. LaVine for 3, and Curry pulls it down.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
All the officials are all over that one.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Misses the 3. On offense, here are the Warriors. Looney passes to Wiggins. LaVine against Thompson. Passes it to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup.
Good recognition by Steph Curry. Quick first step, just an incredible score off the bounce.
LaVine dishes to Vucevic. Drummond finds DeRozan. Drummond trying to get himself free. DeRozan's shot is good.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
On the wing, Green. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan against Curry. DeRozan, that's good.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now here's LaVine. Right side, DeRozan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Driving inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson is so smart at seeing a lane to the hoop. Always ready to throw it down over the defense.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Get there. Ball against Curry. Here's Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
LaVine against Thompson. Puts it up. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball kicks to LaVine. Back to Ball. To stop the run. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's DeRozan, following the score by Golden State. Levine, wide open, drills it from outside.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Ball. Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Thompson in the corner. From outside the arc, another three for Golden State.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. To the inside, 5 to shoot, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Iguodala in at the 3. Pass to Beverly. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Inside. It's tipped. Green up on top. He's covered by Iguodala. Green kicks to Jones. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3 ball. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Give it up one more time.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. Here's Beverly. Rebound by Iguodala.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Golden State.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Caruso. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Poole the pass to Green. And that one is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time the previous play is under closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Vucevic comes in for Javonte Green. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverley. The free throw drops for Caruso.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Caruso. The drive by Thompson, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
The pass to Vucevic. Kicks at the ball.
2 minutes.
Back to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond dishes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Warriors leading by 10.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor. He's worked on this to find space on the perimeter. The dagger by Draymond Green.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
The drive by Vucevic. Down low. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. And Thompson kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Launches it. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
On the catch and shoot, Steph is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
Here's Drummond, and so we wrap up the first half. Warriors. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after.
22, the Warriors, 35.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Thompson passes to Green. Shoots over Vucevic. Feeds it to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
Both free throws good from Green. So it's Chicago now. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Levine. Fires the 3. The shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry with it. Now defended by Levine. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on DeRozan. From downtown. Rebound collected by Levine. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Green. Curry finds Green. And the Warriors get it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the 3-pointer. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Ball. Vucevic down low. Working on Green. Here's Ball. The Warriors pull it in. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Warriors leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Green. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from DeRozan. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic down low. Defended by Looney. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Wiggins from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Lonzo Ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Stolen by Levine. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry against Ball. From deep. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Pass the ball. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic with it. Now Green defending. Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5.
Good instincts from Nikola. finding the open man.
Timeout called the Warriors. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here are the Warriors now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Poole into the lane. Good on the shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Caruso, the pass to Green. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Kuminga sends a screen for Poole. Right wing. And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 20. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's White missing. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to Poole. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 6. And the pass to Green. No good on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, Donte DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Iguodala, and it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Takes a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls trail by 20. It's deflected. Here's Caruso. Up and in from the low block. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jones, the pass to Green. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Warriors leading by 16. Going inside. Here's Green. Can't get it to fall. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Green with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Kuminga sets a screen for Poole. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, Green. Back to White. Over in the corner, Williams. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Back to DiVincenzo. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They led the game at one point by 20.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Outside ball. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. And it's Vucevic in the corner over Green. That one wide left.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Vucevic against Thompson. Will it go? And Vucevic with the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Stephen Curry.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And it's just competing, and you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Curry. He kicks it to Green. The fadeaway. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
3-1-2 crew. The dopest crew in the 3-1-2. Let them hear it. Your
23 seconds left in the fourth. Vucevic finds ball. On the wing, Levine. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney with it. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
So we see the Warriors taking the game. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Ben Simmons, also Cameron Johnson out there, Nicholas Claxton out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point, but once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Levine. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a three fly. And again, it's Chicago with a three. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Drummond. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Here's Bridges. Shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Hits on Zach LaVine. That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Here's Claxton. Over to the left wing, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ball against Dinwiddie. Vucevic in the post. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Now Dinwiddie. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Vucevic against Bridges. From the arc. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
LaVine passes to Vucevic.
Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Picked up by Simmons. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Back to Ball. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Ball no good. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Dinwiddie, and that one is hammered home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
That shot wide open. Levine's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Drummond off the drive. Pass to Levine. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Nets.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges outside. Johnson with it. The three ball. Drummond grabs the miss. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Curry. Caruso, right side. Back to Green. That shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Pass to O'Neal. No one near him. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Watanabe on the wing. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Harris. Oh, he picked him clean. Here we go. The finish. Here's Green. It's good. Off the glass.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Curry. Now here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
The swim move for 3. And It's Watanabe with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Shot is good by Curry.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Pass to Caruso. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Chicago leading. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Green with a screen on Curry. Caruso, right side. It's deflected. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. For 3, here's Harris. No luck on that one. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Harris against Caruso. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pass to Harris. Back to O'Neal. Watanabe on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Puts up a 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Finney-Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really been such a...
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready. Here comes the Jabberwocky.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Johnson. Outside Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Over Vucevic. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first points of the game. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep. The rebound by the Nets.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. From beyond the arc, and then some. Dinwiddie's got 5 now. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Levine against Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Bridges. Vucevic with a steal. It's Levine with a drive. Here's Drummond.
Ball entered from below the basket. Brooklyn ball.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. Ball with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly, puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Here's Ball. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bridges against Levine. Pass to Dinwiddie. High post Claxton. Simmons, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This for the tie. Claxton can't get it to go. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Levine comes with the double team. Pass to Dinwiddie. Ball with a steal. Inside. And the dunk by Levine.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach Levine. Another highlight reel finish.
Ball against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. Jacks up at 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And no good.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. 29 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Outside Levine. Down low. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Vucevic. No good that time. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's DeRozan missing. And Brooklyn shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This guy is one of the most dangerous and best open court finishers in the game. Size, touch, and athleticism. Go ahead, Ben Simmons.
Here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mikal Bridges. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Williams is checked in for Drummond. Good on the second one.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
The three, here's Harris. Rebounded by Green. Chicago leading. Here's Dosunmu. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Curry drives in. Pass to Watanabe from behind the arc. He buries it from three. Watanabe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Caruso, a screen on Curry. Here's Dosunmu, and he dunks it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Caruso. And here is Williams. 4-3. Gets the three to fall. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Williams. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Brooklyn. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And it's DeRozan missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For three, Bridges. And the Nets, another three.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Here's Levine for three. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
All outside. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Nets on the break. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Levine passes to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Again, the Bulls score.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Dinwiddie against ball. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And here's the fast break. Shoots. Back to DeRozan. Ball outside. Fires the three. No good on the shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine against Johnson. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The three from DeRozan. No good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they have